How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review, and a little bit of summertime citrusy green tea beer. That's the thing, I guess, in the form of Jack's Abbey Brewing's and Finback Brewing. It is their Spill the Tea. Yeah, super excited to give this a whirl. As all new beers, I need to just stop saying that because everything excites me, I guess, apparently. Yeah, little collab action. Love me some Finback, love me some Jack's Abbey. Match made in heaven. Green tea, we'll see how that goes off. But as far as what it says on the can itself, it says Jack's Abbey Craft Lagers and Finback Brewing collaboration. Spill the Tea, IPL, an India Pale Lager with citrus peel and green tea. And that be that. I don't see an actual ABV on here anywhere. So, brewed 16 ounces. Yeah, no ABV. But label-wise, I think it's pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of the purple and the green. I don't know, maybe I have a thing for the Joker. I don't know what's going on. But pretty nice kind of mixture of their both styles. The kind of geometric pattern thing that those Brooklyn guys love to do. Well, they're more Queensy Finback, but let's see, New York Borough people like to do, combined with that kind of purple and green that Jack's Abbey is known for. So it's a nice marriage of both of their styles as far as label-wise goes. So give that an open, give it a crack, give it a pour. So, India Pale Lager, I mean, you're pretty much dealing with an IPA, but just a lagered form of it. Really, maybe a little bit different yeast profile, but essentially the same thing, especially with the way Jack's Abbey does things. So, I mean, you're looking 2 fingers, just off weight head. Ooh, big melon from here. Nice kind of subtle, easy cloudiness. It's got a really beautiful kind of snow globy carbonation to it. It's got a nice kind of straw, yellowish kind of color to it, and the head seems to be receding pretty damn quickly. So yeah, she looks pretty nice so far. I love that carbonation. Look at that. It's like mesmerizing. It's so beautiful. Although nicely carved beer kind of gets me off a little bit. It's always a bummer when breweries kind of undercarb stuff, but it happens. So you can get a nose. A ton of citrus, and it's not overly bitter. And they're talking about citrus peel here. Well, it says citrus on the front. It says citrus peel, right? Yeah, citrus peel. But it's not as bittering as you'd expect on the nose. It's a bit more, not super sweet, a bit more fleshy kind of citrus in there. Definitely orange in the citrus world. And that green tea, not really getting it. I am getting a bit of melon out of there. I can get that a little bit from green tea from time to time, so maybe that's what's coming through there. But yeah, oranges, melon, nice sweetness to it, nothing too overly bittering. It smells really nice, brisk, and refreshing. So let's dive in, see what she's got. Cheers. Okay, definitely more bittering in the mouth than you expect on the nose. But it's a nice bittering. It's not overly sweet at all. The sweetness is very softly in there, kind of kid's glovesy in it. Just enough kind of bounce off that bitterness. The bitterness is definitely more kind of like generic kind of citrus rindy. But I'm still getting those kind of little bit of melon vibes. Definitely that kind of orange citrus, more of a sweeter kind of, it's a combination of like a sweet citrus and or sweet orange and generic kind of citrus bitterness. Let's see what else. I mean, it is a bit drier, so you know that could be the lager yeast coming into play there. But there's maybe, I don't know if it's just placebo. Maybe I feel a little bit of kind of a green tea vibe going on in the background there, but nothing too crazy. You get a little bit of that herbally vibe too from the hops, so maybe that could be the green tea thing, but I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks on me or the actual green tea itself. But there's that subtle herbaliness, bittering kind of citrus, generic citrus rindiness, sweet orange fleshiness, along with a little nondescript melon, a little bit of yeasty dryness, and that'd be that. ABV wise, I'd say it's just somewhere between 5 and 6. I'm guessing. Could be a little bit more, but that's my guess on the ABV. Really refreshing stuff. Brings enough sweetness to kind of balance off that bitterness, and it's definitely a summer chugger. It is brutal outside. It's 90 degrees, 100% humidity. I'm sweating my balls off. We're having the worst summer on record here where I live. So, yeah, it definitely goes a long way to quenching that thirst. So let's talk about it. Is it one of the better IPLs I've had as of late? Well, I mean, that's almost Jack's Abbey's kind of lane we're in, but Is it one of the more better, summertime kind of based pails that I've had as of late. No, but one of the funnerest, more words, and just a fun beer. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's giving me a little bit of those early tea vibes, whether it's coming from the actual green tea itself, along with delivering that kind of bright, albeit a little bit bittering, a little bit sweet kind of citrus that just makes me want to crush this on a summer day, and it's doing that in spades. So, yeah, pretty damn good stuff, to be perfectly honest with you. One of the better, softer collabs I've had. Usually, a lot of times when people collab together, they go pretty ape shit with stuff. This is nice. It's very, like I said, soft handed, kids handed, and that's kind of refreshing. Night availability, I think it was like $12, $13 for a 4-pack. That's not too bad for a collab. Availability, if you see, I mean, Finback, small brewery, but almost certainly this is coming out of Jack's Abbey. If you get their stuff, I assume you're going to see this on your shelves because we got it around us and we don't get Finback. And just say if you like what we like this. If you like nice summer crushers. So that's what this is. This is giving you a nice, delectable summer beer that will quench the thirst, but at the same time give you enough kind of impact from the hops and the malt to kind of let you know that you're not drinking just beer water garbage. If that's a thing. Anyway, there you go. That's certainly a thing. Another review in the books. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Down there, words and stuff. If you want to say things. Me, social media, Massive Beers, all one word, all the social media outlets. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice summer beer right now. I'll see you next time. Cheers.